sculpture, decorating, arts and crafts. These are all the peaks of the culture of the Great Steppe. Textile and felt processing, hunting and carpentry, as well as jewelry. All of these things are the treasures of our national identity. You can watch this program about the precious heritage of our nation, which has come down from many centuries, in the program KazArt on Kazakh TV. Graphics are not only a part of visual arts, but they are a source spring. The bitter truth is that the number of masters of brush in this genre is decreasing every year. This tendency is clearly seen in the most recent years. The proverb says that folk is the source of the treasure. Orazbek Yesenbayev is one of the artists who contributes to graphic arts of Kazakhstan. Orazbek never stops painting, and his artistic mastery is truly unique.
Графикаға аз болатын себебі мына тоқырау заманы дейме не дейді жаңа перестройка болды сол кездерде.
The lack of graphic art is due to these stagnant times. In times of perestroika, many rich and other people started buying oil paints on canvases. People started using computer Photoshop and other similar tools to make graphics and books. As a result, it became difficult to earn money using graphics. To make a living, most graphic artists also have to do oil painting. Graphics is the last thing which is left. They select a picture on the internet, and all over the world they don't pay any royalties. That's why they use everything. But if authorship is required, probably most of them will try to make the things themselves.
Bizde ешкімге авторский төлеу деген жоқ. Сондықтан ананыкінде пайдалана береді. Егер авторлық ненің жаңағы сұрай бастаса, онда көбісі өздері істеуге тырысатын шығар енді.
Orazbek didn't follow his colleagues who adapted to the needs of the age. On the contrary, he got involved in exploring graphics, and he has chosen and began his creative research. As a result of his painstaking work and deep searching, the artist Orazbek began offering his unique distinctive works to viewers.
Әсіресе мына қазақ балаларының кітапқа, ертегі әлеміне баулайтын бірден-бір маңызды құралдың бірі осы шығармаларда.
Graphics is one of the most important devices in presenting positive and negative moments of a Batir's character to familiarize children with Kazakh fairy tale worlds. It is a noteworthy work. Unfortunately, nowadays in the graphics art field, very few artists refer to this. It's sad that we have to refer to the type of graphic arts as a rare occurrence. Although this type of graphics has very limited possibilities, today there are quite a few famous young artists who study at the Jurgenov Academy in the Faculty of Visual and Graphics Arts. Along with them, it is worth mentioning the name of Orazbek Yesenbayev, who is very famous in the contemporary field of graphics art with his national themes. His precious works represent the summary of the past, the present, and the future times in 3 different series.
Графика саласы бойынша өзінің ұлттық рухта, ұлттық тақырыптарды қозғап жүрген аса танымал Оразбек Есенбаев ағамызды атап айтуға болады. Ол кісінің шығармалары болашақ, өткен шақ, келер шақты сомдайтын 3 түрлі сериямен жасалып жатқан құнды дүниелер.
There are a few artists in the visual field, and namely graphic artists, who make discoveries and surprise viewers. One of them is Orazbek. He contributed a lot to the graphics art field by expressing his inner thoughts and views on silver cloth through the surface of his pen. There were people who called into question the artist's discovery.
Совет үкіметі кеткеннен кейін литография, линогравированмен жұмыс істеу өте қиындау кетті материал жағынан. Сосын ізденіс басталды. Қаламсаппен қағазға салып көрдім. Оның қағазда.
After Soviet times, it was difficult to find materials for work with lithography. So I began searching, and I tried drawing with pen and paper. It is very hard to keep only a paper copy, as it may tear and turn yellow. While experimenting with different things, I once tried a satin cloth. I tried drawing with pen on the satin, and it turned out to be beautiful. That is how satin appeared all of a sudden. The second reason was that when I was young and I lived in the village, I saw a handkerchief bought by a man. Probably the handkerchief had a picture drawn with pen on it. And it was a gift for his mother and his sister who he had missed. There were such handkerchiefs. I was little, but I remember how I asked the man how to make it. If you steam out the handkerchief and dip it in vinegar, the color won't fade after washing. I remember that. That is how I started using this technique. I started drawing on satin and silk, and I searched for ways to preserve the color of the work. I have been drawing on silk for about 4 to 5 years. I was able to implement plenty of my ideas. That is why I still continue drawing on silk.
Сол есімде бар. Сонымен осы техникаға шығып кеткен себебім содан болды. Бір жағынан көп сақталуы, одан кейін жұмыстың реңін беретін жағдайларын іздестіріп, осы атласқа, шелкқа, жібекке енді сурет салуын бастап кеттім. Осы шелкқа сурет салып жүргеніме уже 4-5 жылдай болды. Көптеген осы шелктағы жұмыстарым өзіме енді көптеген ойымдағы заттардың бәрін шығара алдым. Сондықтан осы әліге дейін жұмыс істеп келе жатырмын осы шелкпен.
In fact, it is a great discovery of the artist to give color to the cloth and to transfer his work on its surface. It is Orazbek's discovery. For example, if we wash the satin cloth, the work on its surface won't fade. It preserves the picture in its original state. You can't see this technology in Russia and other countries. This is a thing that we are very proud of.
Бұл суретшінің графиктерге қарағандай негіз ерекшеліктері өте құнды ерекшелігі бар. Суретші жалпы өнер саласында қандай да бір суретші болсын.
The artist's graphics have very valuable peculiarities. Generally in art field, either an artist or creative person always tries to perfect his own style. Orazbek Yesenbayev's technology is to draw with a common pen on cloth, and it is a new style and a trend in graphic arts. We can call it a new stream in Kazakhstani art. We introduced the winning works by means of cross-hatching with the pen in a peculiar style. Orazbek has his own followers. The structure of the cloth plays a special role in the value of the work. For example, Orazbek uses silk cloth. Works made of silk and works made of satin have their own structural peculiarities. The satin cloth can change its color depending on the light. The works with different color tints give viewers a very interesting view.
Jibek матаны қолданады жұмыс жасағанда. Жібекте жасалған шығармалардың бір құндылығы, жібектің өзінің фактуралық ерекшелігі бар. Және атлас маталар бар. Атлас маталардың құбылмалы, жарыққа қарай өзінің тондарын өзгертетін қасиеттер бар. Сол тон арқылы көрерменге бұл шығармалар өте қызық көрініс береді.
The artist's fine mastery is determined by the gentle and brownish-black paintings drawn with the pen on various themes, and his ability to expose their content.
Триқтау дегеніміз, тырнап, қашап салу деген тәсіл ғой аударғанда. Бірақ соны қарап...
Cross-hatching is a criss-cross drawing technique. But cross-hatching with a common pen is one of the innovations. The ballpoint pen of one color gives several color tints. Making dark black color and light gray colors also prove the artist's mastery. Currently, Orazbek's innovative creative activity attracts the attention of foreign scientists. So recently, his works from the series of the Kazakh customs and traditions have been sent to art exhibitions in Russia, which are highly in demand there. The Kazakhstani people can be proud of this news.
Ресей жерінде кеше ғана үлкен сұраныспен Қазақтың салт дәстүрлер сериясымен аттанған жасалған жұмыстары Ресей еліне көрмеге аттанып жатыр. Бұл Қазақстан үшін үлкен мақтанарлық жаңалықтардың бірі болып саналады.
Graphics is a rather complicated type of art. Compared to visual arts, it is impossible to say that graphics have a lot of possibilities, as even the color possibilities are limited. However, it enables the expression of a composition of peculiar depth, and the work's white and black colors, and the volumetric forms and movement.
Мына живстан кескіндемеден бір айырмашылығы графикада бұл екі түсті де болсын, көп светте болсын, көп бояуда болсын көрсетуге болады.
Although graphic arts has only 2 colors, they can be expressing plenty of colors in comparison with visual arts. The advantage is that it produces a serial work. It is easier to transfer your ideas in various series to the audience rather than using oil paintings. If you do canvas oil paintings on a big theme, you have to place everything on the canvas. Graphics allow you to do serial drawings. You can benefit from using space and black and white colors together. Also, to me, it is easier to express my thoughts in graphics. So I do my best in transferring my ideas.
Bunun içinde sosun жаңағы көптеген кеңістікті пайдалануға болады, ақ пен қараның арасында. Сосын ойыңды бәрін жеткізуге маған графика жағы жеңілдеу болды. Сосын осы графикада көптеген ойларды көрсетуге жеңіл болғасын осыған. Осы арқылы өз ойларымды беремін деп тырыстым.
Graphics includes lithography, linocut, xylography of etching, and posters, as well as satirical drawings. Their performance and techniques are complicated, and they have plenty of methods and actions. All of these require the artist's patience, which is why the young artists often go in for graphics.
Ең бірінші графикадағы жағынан өзім тартқан мына Қорқыт ата туралы суреттер салғам. Қорқыт атаның суретін салу үшін
I started practicing graphics in the drawing of pictures from Korkut Ata. If you draw Korkut Ata, his image seems like something fantastic. It was hard to express in the musical image in oil painting. To show the living, mysterious image of the Korkut Ata and the sound of his playing the kobus in a zoom-in and zoom-out way, I developed this graphic. I felt like expressing my thoughts in a more comfortable way. Since that time, I got involved in graphics.
Көрініп, алыста, жақында көрсету үшін сол графиканы шығарғам. Сол графика менде бір өзімде бір ыңғайлы, жақсы өзім ойымды бергендей болдым. Содан бастап уже графика қызықтық басталды.
That's why they say the artist's weapon is his drawing style. A lot of Orazbek Yasanbaye's works in which he gives viewers food for thought with the tip of his pen. Among those is a series of works dedicated to the Kazakh customs and traditions, as well as household life.
Балалар ойыны деген сериал шығармасы бар. Және мынау
The serial works contain a series of children's games. Also, his works summarizing the system of Chinese philosophy and Confucius philosophy are in high demand. We can mention over 100 works about the Kazakh customs and traditions, festivals, professional and economic life in a household genre. All of these serial works excite the interest and are in demand as they display our disappearing games, our national foods and handicrafts.
Қол өнер түрлерінің өзі сериялық жұмыстармен еніп, бүгінгі таңда өнер саласында қызығушылардың үлкен бір қызығушылығын оятып, осы сұраныстарға ие болып жүрген шығармалардың қатарына жатқызуға болады.
He is one of the best artists in Kazakh graphic arts and a well-known exemplary teacher. All of his students are hard-working. They've got a lot to learn from their teacher, Orazbek. These young people are the future of Kazakh graphics. I took the golden color as the background. So during the drawing process, these thick and thin tints of black colors are shot with the greenish ones, and a bit of reddish color as well. These colors appeared after my previous experimentation with color.